Dear friends, a few days ago, I produced and put up a video on my YouTube channel, Dogra's IAS Academy. The video was titled PM and Symbolism. In that video, I used the expression integrated thinking to describe the very unique style of thinking of our Prime Minister. One of the subscribers to that channel has requested me to explain the concept a little more in detail and has also asked whether it is possible to cultivate this skill. Now, if you look around, you would find that there are deep thinkers and shallow thinkers around us. What is the difference between them? The difference is that a deep thinker is able to hold large amounts of data and information in his mind, is able to observe the interconnections among different elements of these data and information, and is able to draw conclusions and produce results which take multiple factors and multiple aspects of the situation into consideration. A shallow thinker, on the other hand, is not able to keep large amounts of data and reach mature conclusions. The question is whether we can cultivate this skill. We certainly can. How should we do that? I will discuss with you our Indian style. In this concept, we can visualize the human mind as a kind of an aura, just like a magnetic field, which is produced by the operations of the brain and the nervous system. Now, this mind has one component that we call as chitta, which is the processor of the mind. If we visualize the mind as a computer, then the chitta is its processor. The chitta receives impulses, processes them, and helps us take decisions. And this becomes our thinking process. Maharshi Patanjali in his Yoga Sutras has talked about the impulses which become the inputs into the chitta. In the chapter called Samadhi Path, he describes these impulses that he calls as vrittayaha. Vrittayaha is the plural of vrittihi. We can translate vrittihi as tendency, modification, impulse, input, whichever way we want. So long as we understand that these are the inputs into, we can visualize the chitta as a kind of a box into which these impulses are coming from various sources. For example, there is pramanaha. Pramanaha are the direct senses, sensory impulses. So like that, the impulses come, the chitta processes them, and then based on that processing, we are able to draw conclusions, take decisions, etc. In the fifth sutra of Samadhi Path, the Maharshi says, Vrittaya panchataya klishtaha aklishtaha. So there are 5 types of vrittis. In the next sutra, he lists these 5 types. Praman viparya vikalp nidra smritayaha. These are the 5 types of vrittis. And then in subsequent sutras, he describes these vrittis, but we need not go into all this. Now, let's jump to another chapter, the chapter called Vibhuti Path. The first sutra of the Vibhuti Path says, Deshbandhash chittasya dharana. Deshbandha, that is restricting the operations of the chitta to one particular part, and the particular part is the chakras, the 7 chakras of the body. So when you restrict the operations of your chitta to one of the 7 chakras of the body, that becomes dharana. Dharana means holding. Now you are holding your consciousness, you are holding your chitta, and not allowing unnecessary impulses to come in. In other words, you are now focusing. The next sutra says, Tatra pratyekatanata dhyanam. So, after holding your chitta, after restricting its operations to a chakra, when you focus on one particular topic, one particular subject, one particular idea, then it becomes dhyana. So what you need to do in order to develop this type of deep thinking, integrated thinking is to practice dhyana. You can do this, and if you would like to get back to me with your experience or the difficulties that you might face or confusions or doubts or whatever, you can contact me through my email ID or through the telephone. Thanks for watching.